and later we should get to have a conversation with another one. But before that, Chiwombo, Tina Wantuwan for Prime TV. Emma Flex is all the way from Chiwombo, and we're having a very deep conversation in the background that I want him to get to talk about. I'm going to say. Mustika. Chiwombo in the building. Yeah. House music. Yeah. Sounds very different right there. But tell us about yourself and how everything from the start. Industry.
Emma Flex is a musician who has been in the background for some time. I started music some years back, like in 2009. I've worked with big artists before, like Chimpanzee, Indike, Sawyer, way back. Yes, and I've just been in the background pushing music there and there, but things could not work. But try to push, music is not something that can come an overnight.
How many years are we talking about you collaborating with those big artists that you mentioned?
22 years now. Yes.
And then
12 years.
Okay.
12 years, yes. 12 years. I've been in the game for 12 years. From 2009 to now, it's 12 years now.
12 years.
Yes.
And you're still trying to push.
Yes.
But let's talk about the inspiration and what makes you to still keep trying and still wanting to push your music and get the views that you want to get, or rather the feedback.
What has made me to be pushing my music is I look up to the people that have come from Chiwombo, the ones that I've seen on top, the ones that I've seen who have made it, and they're the ones that have kept me pushing, working, and so that I can be what I am today.
There's a about story in background that Emma Flex.
Yes.
Yes. You are mentioning something saying some artists are proud of where they come from.
Yes.
But some are not proud of where they come from.
Definitely.
Let's talk about that. Anyone, just your conversation about the scenario, maybe tell us which artist.
Now, let me start with the artists that come from Chiwombo who are not proud of. Okay, the ones that I know who are definitely born from Chiwombo, doing music from Chiwombo. Yeah. I remember there is B1. B1 comes from Chiwombo. B1, me when I was young, I remember when B1 was at school, we used to call him Blue CC. He used to repeat chase us.
Okay.
Yes, Mr. Blue CC. Yes, we used to call him Blue CC, B1. He comes from Chiwombo. T-Boy comes from Chiwombo. And T-Boy is proud of Chiwombo. He talks about Chiwombo. He comes from Chiwombo. And there are some artists that I know who come from Chiwombo, like Alan K. Alan K, we were together at school. Yes. And the guy that I even made, put effort in him, who made even my music today, was Yomaps, who is not proud to be coming from Chiwombo.
Why do you think Yomaps is not proud to talk about Chiwombo?
I'm not sure why.
From your research, is he born and bred from Chiwombo?
Yomaps, if I were to mention, I don't really understand if he was really born and bred from Chiwombo, but where he came from, he came from a place called Chiuni. And eventually he came up at Chiwombo, where I remember in 2013, I did a first song with Yomaps called Fakanzel Kuskuru. If you go to Chiwombo, people talk about me and Emma Flex, Fakanzel Kuskuru. I brought Yomaps to the scene of Chiwombo people using the song Fakanzel Kuskuru. Yes.
So by then you were still staying in Chiwombo?
Yes. Yomaps stayed in Chiwombo from, I knew Yomaps in 2013 from the time he came from Chiuni up to 2018.
So I'm trying to search for his biography. I don't know what's going with my internet. But if the team behind this show can also confirm with me, can you just search for Yomaps biography, like biography per Google, so that you can just bring it on your screen if he's telling the truth, and we see what his biography talks about right there. So why do you feel, as an artist, you should be proud of where you come from?
Because you inspire the young ones that are growing, who are going to look up to you and say, okay, if this man comes from where I come from, he has made it to be what he is today, I can also work hard and be like him. I'm telling you the truth. I wanted to stop music myself, but I've kept on pushing because I look up to T-Boy. T-Boy is my #1 person I've always been looking up to. He inspires me a lot. In fact, 2 weeks ago, he was in Chiwombo. He came all the way from America. He never forgot to pass through Chiwombo. And we talked. he wanted to pass through my studio. He was like, Amaflex, where are you? I was like, I'm working. I was like, unanuza ngabe ku studio na bwela suri ko koma ulikuti. And I said, I'm sorry, because you didn't tell me that you're coming on this day. Oh, not busy. And that's how we talked. And he went. He left.
12 years in the game and doing the same thing over and over again.
Yes.
I'm still going to ask you this question. Why are you still pushing your music even now?
I want to show to the people of Chivombo, because they've always believed in me. They've always telling me to say, Amaflex, we believe in you. Even the studio that I have right now here in Chivombo, where some artists are benefiting now, they used to tell me to say, by Amaflex, we believe in you. No one is going to redeem us from this suffering. Bring us a studio. They used to trouble me a lot. And you definitely have given them a good studio, where that song Question came from. Yes. It was produced from Chombo by the guy called Mastermind. Mastermind, I knew him a long time in Kabwe, like in 2014. He was with Tigia, where Yo Maps also used to go and do music. He has not even mentioned about Tigia. Many of you don't know the history of him.
No, I know about the guy. I know that before Yo Maps making it, they used to do songs. Most of the songs that Yo Maps wouldn't drop the songs alone, but he would drop them together with the same guy that you're mentioning.
Yes.
I've done my research, don't worry. So that's basically his biography, though I can't really see it. If you can zoom in a bit, if it's possible. So it's just showing us some I don't know, but I'm trying to get to the point where he mentions November 1994. So we're still trying to get a hold of that right there. So we are still trying to search just to find out whether you're telling the truth or maybe from without. So I was trying to find out from you, basically is in line with your music and what you brought for us right there. But let's run it fast forward. Okay. House music, the inspiration, is it the type of music that you've been bringing out from the start, the song that you were just playing?
No. I am a dancehall artist. I've been doing dancehall rhythm and R&B, a bit of it. That's the music that I used to play, and people accepted my music, but I don't know how it felt to reach to the market. So on all these 12 years that I've been running music, I started studying what type of vibe people should listen to. You understand? So I thought like...
Okay, there we have, sorry. So Elton Molenga. So yeah, you were saying something.
Yes, I was saying about the music type of amapiano or house music that I've started doing. It's, you know, when you're into something, you study what people want. Especially music that we are doing now, it's something that should entertain, and people feel like they're enjoying what you're doing, and you bring numbers to yourself. So when we started with my producer, he told me to say, Amaflex, I think we need to try something up. Why can't we try amapiano? So, but I've never done amapiano before. I said, okay, I'll try to teach you how to do amapiano. That's why I said, okay, fine, let's go. That's how he came up with a beat, and when he came up with a beat, it just flowed. He didn't even teach me anything. He just flowed. He just started flowing. If I tell you I didn't even write that song, Question, I didn't even write it. It was just flowing. And I felt like I think this is the way to go. Yes.
How would you rate the current state in terms of music in Chivombo, like the current status of the music itself and some of the others that you feel like are doing amazing work, apart from you, since you have the studio?
Yes. There are some guys, some young artists who are coming up. There's a boy called Prino, the one I'm with here. He's my vocalist. The one who's been backing in all my previous songs that I've been doing. He's a very good young upcoming artist. And there's a guy called Cranky2. This boy, I'm telling you, is a big thing. He's coming in a third song where I'm featuring J-Max and him. I'm telling you, it's going to be a big thing. If he stands on stage, you say, Makitu, he did well to retire. Okay. Boy, I'm telling you.
Why do you feel like Makitu did well to retire?
Because the boy could have stepped on him. He could have retired because of the boy. I'm telling you.
Okay.
The boy is good. He's doing well. Even the music, the way he does his things, you say Babuga. And for him to retire, he did well because the boy is replacing him. Yes, he was too hard to give White Celeb as the Coppola king, but he would have crowned the boy. Yes.
Quick one. Lastly, the other thing I'd like to find out from you, what is your appeal to the industry. Now you're not talking about just Chivombo.
Yes.
Now you're talking about the entire Zambian industry. What could be your appeal? Talk to the people right now in the camera.
I'm giving them more. There is a new song coming in 2 weeks' time, which features Sky Dollar. After that, there is a lineup of music. There is a song coming featuring Dreams. There are a lot, and people are going to hear more about Emaflex. It's not ending here. And to tell you the truth, come next year, I'm getting Kwacha Award, Central Province Kwacha Award.
You know,
I'm telling you.
You know, I pay attention to what you're saying right now.
Yes.
That is on the rap, is it?
I'm telling you. Come next year.
That is on the rap point. This conversation that we're having on TV right now.
Yes.
Ndakabwelanga ilize futhi pano pa Prime TV. Nokamba ba Emaflex. Munauza abantu ati vasovizashtika. Ero ngasivashtika.
I'm telling you.
Okay.
Come next year, I'm taking the Central Province Award. Kwacha Award is going to be in Chivombo. Because I've stood up to represent the people of my Chivombo. And this time around, I want to lift up the people of Chivombo. Yes.
Emaflex, my sponsors were Aka, Muzamwapo.
Thank you very
much. Then uzako check a feedback later pano pa Prime TV. Kuliko vina ngavimoza funo kamba pa Prime pano. Kwa mosi yako.
What I can say, I only appreciate my people from Chivombo for the support they're giving me. They're always telling me to say, Emma, keep on. And this is what they're happy about because they're ever seeing me on TV. This time I've been in different TVs pushing my music and helping the people of Chivombo to be known. This time around, we are there. My people, let's continue supporting. I'll always be there for you.
I love how you're expressing yourself of where you're coming from with passion. But I'm still counting down to that award next year. It was good having a conversation. Give us a feedback about that drink. Yeah. Kapena munaka mberapo kudara.
Yeah. Namaka ya isaboy waish. Energy drink. You don't just know what you have done.
Let's go to Emaflex's video on the other side. Fabiola is in the building. And we want to get to have a conversation with Pamene for Prime TV by Yatu Vibes.